Hey everyone, it's JC at sbfan.com and it's time for my Season 6 DVD review. So here we are looking at the cover art for Smallville Season 6 on DVD. We've got this great, cool purple cover. Of course, we have our three core characters, Clark, Lex, and Lana on the front. However, there's one thing that does kind of bug me, and bugged me also with Season 5 on DVD, and that is the show is called Smallville. However, our characters are standing in front of Metropolis. But guess you can kind of forgive that since none of the characters at the end of Season 5 were even in Smallville. We had Clark in the Phantom Zone. Lex and Lana, they were sitting on top of the Luthor Tower. Chloe and Lionel, they were down at the bottom of the Luthor Tower. And Martha and Lois were off in the airplane with Professor Fine. So I guess if you look at it with that reason, it kind of makes sense. On disc 1 we have Zod, Sneeze, and Wither. Zod was awesome. I love the Phantom Zone. Raya was an amazing character. I wish she would have had more of a role in Season 6. Lex playing Zod, that was intense. I really enjoyed how he played that character. And of course we have the meeting of Jimmy Olsen for the very first time in Smallville. I do think, however, that Zod would have made an excellent ending to Season 5's Vessel as a two-part season finale for Season 5. I've always kind of wanted a 2-hour season finale, but I have a feeling we're probably not going to get to see that. But ending Season 5 with the Phantom flying off into the screen, I think would have been a great ending. Sneeze was great. It was the comedic episode right off the bat in the beginning of the season. The whole Clark sneezing, blowing off the barn door, and nearly hitting Lois was just really fun to watch. I especially loved when Lois came up to Chloe and presented her story that she wanted to submit for the Planet on why this happened. The great bits with Chloe and Lois going out into the field and Chloe offering her microburst theory on why the barn door could have ended up there. It was just brilliant. I love that bit of writing there. And the parts I didn't like the most would probably have to be Lex's scenes. I really felt they were kind of static. I think it would have been better if Lex just disappeared for most of the show and we really didn't know much. Whole scenes with him being tied down really, to me, kind of hurt the mood and slowed the story down. Wither was awesome. We had the great opening sequence with Jimmy and Chloe, with the exception of the fact that the two of them were sitting in and listening to the product placement for the episode. But loved the costume party that they had with Lex, Lois, Oliver, Martha, and Lana all getting dressed up for the party, and of course the great American Rejects. The bonus features on Disc 1 are probably the best of the entire set. We have 2 deleted scenes, one from Sneeze, another from Wither, a Green Arrow history featuring a narration by Mark Hamill. However, the biggest bonus feature probably of the entire set is the 30-minute long Big Fans feature.
Hi, my name is Princess. And I like it, the Smallville.
Why do I like the show? It's Clark Kent, it's Superman.
I go all the way back to the original Superman series back in the 50s.
Superman was really cool for me because, you know, he's all like, whoa.
I love Superman, and I was like, ooh, young Superman.
We even named our son Lex.
He is our little Superman.
I love Smallville. I watch it a lot.
I haven't missed an episode. I love it.
I've been watching like forever.
So let's hear it for Smallville.
I think it's really great that the show took the time to create a 30-minute special on the fans of Smallville. We even got to see some affiliates of svfan.com get featured, such as House of L podcast.
Hi, this is Justin Hartley, and you're listening to Startville, House of L.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 43 of Startville's House of L. I'm Houston. Will's not allowed to talk.
I'm Derek. I'm Tucker. And Graham's over here with us.
We've got a big episode today, and it's going to be very spoiler-filled because we're going to be talking a lot about the finale of Smallville this season.
And of course, what Smallville featurette featuring big fans would be complete without mentioning Craig from Krypton
I
Site.
run KryptonSite.com, which was the first major Smallville website.
Most people who work on Smallville get their Smallville news from Krypton Site.
Craig from Krypton Site is an example of someone who is obviously a huge fan of the show, but he sort of turned it into a business.
We have 3 episodes again on Disc 2, Arrow, Reunion, and Fallout. Arrow for me was the best of the 3. I really enjoyed learning about the Green Arrow, meeting Oliver Queen as a character on Smallville. I was really happy that they used him quite a bit in this season, and that he'll be returning in Season 7. Reunion for me was kind of a filler episode. Yes, we did get to learn some history of Oliver and Lex, but the best part of the episode for me was actually just the nod to the Dark Knight. Fallout brought back a very strong character, Raya. She gave Clark more to learn about Krypton, I felt, than even Professor Swan. We have 2 deleted scenes again, this time one from Arrow and one from Fallout. I have to say I really was not impressed with Smallville Legends. We do get the entire Oliver Queen Chronicles and the making of Smallville Legends, the Oliver Queen Chronicles. However, for me, this series really did not do much for me, including the Smallville Legends Justice and Doom, the comic book style episodes that were played throughout the season 6 of Smallville. It just really wasn't the greatest thing for me. I felt comic books are meant more for your hand and less for the visual video experience. They did do it in a really cool style, but overall it wasn't anything that I felt was especially exciting about Season 6.